Hi everyone, I'm Katie the Crafty Blog Stalker, and today we are going to be doing a review of the new Cricut Caddy. It's called the Machine Tool Organizer. I haven't even taken it out of its box yet, and it holds all of our blades for both the Cricut Explorer Air 2 and the Cricut Maker. So I am so excited to have this little tool organizer. It's going to be so nice to keep them all in one place instead of some of the different blades and the different machines and having to track them down. So let's go ahead and open. First there's this little plastic tape here, and we're just going to slice that open using our true control knife, of course. We're going to open that up. Ta-da! Oh, and it just comes out so nicely. Oh, look at how pretty and so stylish and functional. Okay, so there's some perforation on here, so it's got like a plastic coating, so we're going to take that off. We don't need that. And here is our cute little Cricut tool organizer. Of course, we've got the Cricut logo there on the top. We open, it's got a hinged lid there, and these big spots for our blades. And then let's see, do we twist? Yep, we just twist that off. And we've got all of our attachments for our quick swap housing. Can you see that? How awesome! And then that just twists right back on. Awesome! That is so fabulous. I love this so much. All right, let's move the box. We don't need the box. Here are all of the blades that I have for my Cricut Explorer and my Cricut Maker. So let's go ahead and start putting these inside to see how they fit. Now I like these big wide grooves here, and they're really designed so that the blades with their housings can go in and just kind of slide around easily, but they're still secure and in place. So we're going to start with just the standard blade. This is the blade that comes with both the Explorer Air 2 and the Maker. It's the standard blade. We're going to put that one right in the center because this is the one that I'm really going to be using the most. Then we have the deep cut blade. This is the one with the black housing, and we're going to put that one right next to it. Okay, now both of these blades can be used in either the Cricut Explorer Air 2 or the Cricut Maker. The housing or the blades with this little gear on the top, these are only to be used in the Cricut Maker. So that's one thing I love about the Cricut Maker is all of the tools, so you have all of those different materials that you can cut. So let's go ahead and put those in, and they're the same way. They just kind of slide around. So here I've got the rotary. I'm going to put that in. And then this is the knife blade. Now you'll notice with the cover on the knife blade, it won't fit in the socket or in that slot. So you have a couple of choices. You can either take it off and just leave it off and put it there in the case, or you can take it off. Here, we're gonna put that top down. And you can still put it on your blade just underneath. So it's on there still. But then you'll have to remember that when you go to take it out, you will have to take that cover off again as well. So those are your options with that. Now this is the quick swap housing. This is the housing that you can use all of these different blades with. It's got the button on the top to release. So you take the blade and you put it in there. It has to fit just right. And then it is on there and it won't come off until you hit that little button again, and then it comes off. So the quick swap housing we're going to put down here. Now I know there's a couple other blades that I don't have, like the fabric, the pink fabric blade, and I think I have all of the gear blades for the maker, but I'm not exactly sure. But now we're going to put these little attachment tips away. So we're going to screw off the top of that. And I really like, oh, I got something in there. I really like these little grooved spots for these attachment blades. So let's see, this is the single embossing, or I'm sorry, the single scoring. It's 001. Then, or just 01. Then we have 02, which is the double scoring. So like if you're using a really thick material. Then we have our debossing blade, which is 21. And look how they just fit in there so well. And then our etching, which is 41. And then we have these attachments that do have a case on them. Generally what I like to do is I put them on my blade and then I take the case off, because these are super duper sharp. And the great thing about these is that the case does fit in that little groove, so you can keep the cases on these attachments. So that was the wavy blade, and this is the perforated blade, number 11, and they just fit in there so well. Now what I really love is, look, there's some empty spots. So that hopefully means that there is some room for some expansion, for some more tips that they are going to create to go with the maker. So that is super exciting. Now we have all of our attachment tips here in the base. We've got all of our housings on the top. We're gonna just twist that into place and shut it. And there are all of our blades and housings in one place. I love this. It is sleek. It is, I think it's stylish, especially with the material that this tool organizer is made out of. You could easily make something really cute out of vinyl and apply it to the side. This will work perfect to put in a drawer if you want to keep all of the tools out of the way, or will look super stylish just sitting on your shelf with your machine or machines. So what do you guys think of the Cricut Tool Organizer? I'm excited to hear what your thoughts are, so leave them in the comments below. And I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. While you're here, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming tutorials. And of course, you can always find me at my home base at thecraftyblogstalker.com. Thanks everybody. Bye and happy crafting.